Welcome back, Stone the Squad, and thank you for joining me today on the Bosporan People's Front. So, we are going to pick up where we left off, and that is in a pretty unstable situation, because we have eaten a bit more of Armenia, but we have, like, a lot of aggressive expansion. I have loads of war exhaustion, which really bothers me, and I really want to get that down, because it does affect pop happiness quite a bit, and I do need to get that down. Now, I don't know how I've got 20, like, I said our current war exhaustion is 23.89 out of 20. That's got to be a bug. Apparently I can't go above 20, but I have done, so I don't know how that's possible, or maybe just the text is reading wrong, I have no idea. But I do need to get all this down and kind of stabilize things a little bit. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to integrate some pops. Why? Because I have a lot of Armenian pops over here. I'll just quickly show you. I have 593 of them. If I could get these into kind of being some levies for our armies, then that would be cool. Because Armenian pops, they do have a decent amount of chance of getting some horse archers. Well, I say decent amount of chance, 5% chance. But I am going to get some, and they do get quite a bit of heavy cab. So I do want to get some. And there's a lot of them here. There's like 593 of them. So the more I can get, the better. I've not really integrated that many pops, so I can definitely afford to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is get the Armenian pops. I'm going to grant them the citizen rights. Bim, bam, boom. I'm going to lose monthly stability, but I'm not overly bothered about it. I might actually give you something a little bit extra here. Probably give you the right of inheritance. That would help. Yeah, I'll give you the right of inheritance. Why not? I'll quickly do that. It's going to speed up the integration process, so I might as well get that done. So that is done and dusted. And my army here needs to go to the boat wherever this boat's going, because I've got some barbs over here that I need to deal with. And I need to get them over by boat. The next thing I need to do is go for tradition, and I'm very tempted to go for cataphracts here. It gives us heavy cab offense and heavy cab defense, and I have a lot of heavy cabs, especially in our beloved legion. So if I go to my legion, which is over here, I've got a lot of it is heavy cabs. So we are going to go down that route. And I could also then get some extra heavy cab discipline. I get 4 innovations when I activate this. This is insane. Yeah, we're definitely going to go for that. Cataphracts here, and I also get 2 nobles of my culture that will like kind of appear in these 3 locations. So definitely take that. That is like well worth it. Thank you very much, buddy. Now I need an invention, and I'm very tempted to go for temporary office here because it gives the threshold for civil war plus 5%. Currently, what is my threshold currently? My threshold is 14.22%. So I can increase that to literally nearly 20%. So I'm going to do that. It's going to make everything a little bit more stable. Also reduces cohort loyalty gain chance and reduces the monthly wages for characters. We pay quite a bit of wages, so we will be saving around about like 4 gold per month on that. So we'll take that. Definitely thank you very much. And now the next thing I need to do is sort out my Scorn families. And I can get rid of a Mercenamid or a Euryclid. Which one do I want to get rid of? Mercenamid or a Euryclid, if I can find one. No, but I can get rid of one of these Mercenamids here. And I can place you instead. That's fine, we'll do that. That's good. So I get rid of the Scorn families. I like that. Get rid of the horrible -10 to the loyalty for the whole family. And I think we're pretty much ready to rumble. I do need roads. I really want roads. And I think I should probably get a road going. I mean, I've got a bit of aggressive expansion. And I've got a bit of time to wait, I think. Until I get everything down to a decent size. And I've got a truce with Armenia anyway. I'd like to finish them off. I can take this, and then of course take all this here. And then probably end up trying to deal with Thrace. I'm still in a precarious situation because we're kind of surrounded by really big entities. And I've never been, like, really in this position before. I mean, Parthia is massive and they don't want to be our friends anymore because I broke the alliance twice. And then we've got the Seleucids who are literally massive. And then we've got Rome who's on our doorstep. So yeah, very hard makes the AI incredibly aggressive. But anyway, let's get on. Bim bam boom. So I've got a potential rebellion happening over here that I am going to have to deal with at some point. I'll do all the trade routes here, that's fine. How long have I got? I've got a year to deal with that. I have got a year to deal with it. Can I pay off these barbs just to get rid of them? Too expensive and I can't afford to waste a gold on that. So, I am not going to do that. I am making 20-something gold now per month. Why? Probably because I've disbanded everything. I've got a lot more land down here, I think. So we're making a hell of a lot. This means, can I build some more things? I mean, can I go for some... I could probably go for some more buildings in some places. Like down here, I could go for one of these, a grand theatre, just to kind of get rid of the Albanian pops. That would be quite nice. Oh, a bountiful harvest. Thank you. Praise the Lord. We're going to go for the gold. And this is going to allow me to build more things. Let's see. Where's my cities, by the way? Let's check where the cities are. Now, I've got a few down here, I'm pretty sure. I have got a few down here now. What's this place? I've got a fort on this I'm going to get rid of. And I do want to build one on this location. So I'm going to get rid of both of the tax officers. I'm going to go for one fort, and I'll go for a great temple. I'm not going to get any grand theatres because these are Armenian pops, I think. And the Armenian pops I will integrate because look how many of them there are. There's a load of them. So I'm definitely going to be able to bring all them in. What next? Where's the next location? Have I actually kind of built the forts and everything necessary? Got one there. I'm going to probably need a fort here as well. Do I have a city in this location? I don't think so. I own this. I've got a city here. I think I've got a city there. I have. Again, I'm going to need to fortify it. So, yeah, I think I will build up some forts in this area as well. I definitely need to do some. Have I got any in excess here? I've got one over here that I don't really need anymore, so that one can go. But the whole province is disloyal, so I can't delete it. This one can stay, I think. Can it stay? No, it can't. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Thank you. It's just like costing us too much gold. Here I've got a fort there, and we'll build the rest afterwards. I'm going to keep all the ones I've got over here as well. I don't really need to move them just yet, but we'll keep them here for the time being. And let's go. Let's roll. Hopefully, I could probably deal with these guys by bringing in my levies at some point. I think I can re-levy them in not too long if I was to kind of check. Let's have a look. Levies. Yeah, the 28th of Feb. Yeah, I can re-levy these guys over here, so I don't need to actually send you all the way over there. What I will do is I'll get you ready to deal with the potential civil war that will fire here. So I need to get my legion. I'm going to send you over this side here, and then we'll go and deal with them afterwards. You all trade. That's not a problem. Trade with everybody I can trade. 23 gold, which is nice. And we will be putting all this to good use. Especially in terms of realm stabilization, because we definitely need it. And of course, we have like load more trade goods, so we have more people that want to trade. The Blue kids are not playing to kill me good. Martial advances, that is really nice. That couldn't have happened at a better time. So let's have a look. What can I take? I can go down for the import value. This is nice though. Local tax and pop capacity and capital import routes. It is so powerful. But do I want to go down any other side here? Ooh, I can go down this route. I'll give me local city building slots in Kherson Essos. Where? How many like building slots do I currently have up there? Ooh, I can get a few more. I might go down that route. It could work. What about the religious advances? What about double pay? No, I don't really need that. What about this section down here? What do we got here? State burials. Nah. Herbalism, global food modifier. I don't really need any of that stuff, to be honest. National pop growth, monthly stability change, freeman happiness, tribesman happiness. Don't really need any of that. The orgy section might be a decent thing. Now, there might be a few stuff down here that we could definitely use. Maybe not on this side, but down here. Especially with aggressive expansion impact. That would be nice. What's down here? Subject opinion. Tribute income. I don't have any really subjects, so maybe going, like, down here, I think. Just give us some extra Diplo rep. I gave some PI for doing this. What about over here? Permanent ambassadors. No, not really that. Unlocks the Imperial Challenge war goal against all countries that are major powers or more. What is the Imperial Challenge war goal? Does that allow me to like get more land off them? Yeah, I really would like this sort of stuff down here, to be honest. So I think I could definitely go through this way. So what if I went down here and then go down there? Or I could go martial. There is some stuff here that could help us. I might actually, yeah, let's go military. Like the professional training for the discipline. Legion maintenance cost, heavy infantry discipline. Yeah, there's a load of really nice and juicy stuff down here. So let's go for military sponsors. What does that do? Army movement speed. Unlocks forced march. Let's go down towards active drill. You know what? Yeah, we'll go down this section. I want some of the military stuff now. We are on very hard, which means we have like a big load of negative modifiers compared to the AI. Can I build any more stuff? Yeah, there's a load of stuff I could potentially build, but I just need the gold. Another reason why I'm integrating the Armenian pops is that it just saves me having to build the grand theatres, and I can save. I can actually only get kind of grand temples, and then the rest of the gold I can develop what I've got. I mean, like, what do we got over here? I mean, all of these areas. Do I have the actual buildings? Do I have the grand, the grand theatres or not? Here I've got one. Here I haven't, but I don't really need one. Here I've got one. In Phasis I have got one. I could probably done with a grand temple there as well. Here I don't need one because there's not many pops. Here I've got one. I pretty much got them all over where I need them, to be honest. Especially on this side of the thing. But this should actually turn pretty quickly once we actually swap this off religious conversion and pop it on the kind of cultural assimilation. It should go pretty quickly. Is that... I need to get tyranny down. There's a load of stuff I need to get down. Maybe a period of development would be the best. I mean, I can't go to war with Thrace because, of course, Egypt protect them now. Which is not cool. Rome... I really would like to befriend Rome. But I don't think they would want to. I would like to get you guys back as a buddy, by the way. Once this goes down, the Dishonored Alliance, I should be fine. What if I sent them a gift? I mean, I make a fair amount of gold. Let's send them a gift, try and get the opinion down a little bit. Or get it up a bit. So, at negative 62 now. Apollo states, so, lose 100 gold and gain 6 stability. I'm going to do that. I go into debt a little bit, but we're near the end of the month, so I'm hoping that we should be fine. They've called me to arms against Blemia. Yeah, no problem. I'll join you. Really, I'm not even going to bother going down there, to be honest. I ain't even going to bother joining them. I don't need to. So let's get the extra gold there. And trade influx, so we can gain some freemen. Or some slaves. Where do I gain them, though? That is the question. Is it here? Yeah, let's gain the freemen. Why not? No reason why I can't. I'll trade even more. Do I have any extra trade routes, by the way? I do, and I can do quite a few, actually. So let's get some, like, really, really, really good trade goods. Maybe some stuff that would help with, like, pop happiness. Like, freeman happiness, especially. Get some wine. We definitely get wine. We'll get that from media. Why not? Local freeman happiness. It always helps. What about over here? Here we've got a lot of freemen as well. But this promise is always loyal, I think. Or nearly. Let's get something expensive, like... Fighters is pretty good. Let's get some actually next from the Seleucids. I will kill them at some point. Let's get glass from Egypt. Local citizen happiness. That works for me. What about all the way down here now? Here we'll get some grain. We'll get some extra food here. It doesn't really have like a maximum amount of food or like a massive amount coming in. Like only 14. So I might as well kind of be sure on that. Get a bit extra. What about here? Here do I have enough food? I need some more. Let's get some salt this time. Salt's a pretty good thing to have. We'll get it from Parnia. Trade with them. What do you want? Here we've got more than enough food, and here I have a lot of freemen and a lot of slaves. Let's get some olives. For slave happiness. The slaves do still output unrest, even though their production output is not affected by happiness. You can't seize that down anymore, which is good. I know I've got another trade route over here. You need some food. We're going to get some grain for you. Grain, get it from Rome. Might as well. And do I have any other trade routes? No, I think that's about it. I think we've done all the good trade routes. Oh no, I've got one down here. Oh yeah, you need food. So again, you're going to get grain, and I'll get it from our dear friends, the Romans. We're going to get all that ready. Let's levy here these men. I'll go and deal with you, you scumbag barbarians. We'll get rid of them. Thank you. And then, of course, I'll disband them afterwards. That is going to work. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh no, he's not been stacked yet. He will be soon, though. Is he going to be stacked now? I think he'll be stacked. There we go. He's stacked, so he's gone. I can actually disband these fellas now. I know I'm at war, so I can't, of course. That's a shame. Olbia. Do I have a fort here? Yeah, I have one there that I don't want there, to be honest. So that one's going to go. And I want to build it in Olbia instead. Why can't I build it? Oh, I don't have the gold, that's why. So I'd like to build one in Olbia. Definitely. How's the integration process going? Not bad, not bad, not bad. I want more, though. As many as I can get. The rebellion's going to happen in 3 months, so I need to get ready for that. Anyway, bond of childhood. Sometimes childhood forges friendships that last for a lifetime, and often those friendships transcend the boundaries of family, class, and belief. So, Cleo, one of my daughters, is going to be friended this guy. Alright, why not? Fair enough. By the way, do I have any free province investments? I do. I knew I had one somewhere. Let's have a look here in our capital here. Oh, I'm nearly making a metropolis. Very nearly. I think I'm going to do the pot capacity again. We'll keep stacking on the pot capacity. Just so I can get to about 80. So then when we get to 80 or above 80, then I can turn it into a metropolis. And that would increase pot capacity even more, which will be quite nice. Now, all the cities over here as well down here, I'm going to need to kind of get building some stuff. Armenia at war with nobody. I need to get them all down here because I need to change this religion. I mean, I can integrate the pops, that's fine, but I just really want to make sure that we get the correct religion down here. So, how much does it cost me? That is a good question. We should go off that. So all these are all the Armenian cities are down here. I don't have that many of them, but they are all here, and I am going to need to get them. And so let's get rid of the tax officers here. They're goddamn awful. I don't like them. They're really useless, so we'll get rid of them. Get rid of the double tax office there. It's going to get us a bit of gold, which I could just definitely kind of spend on building some of these grand temples. I'm going to need a few of them. I'm already building one down there. How much does it cost? 193. That's not that much, actually. It's gone down quite a bit. In 2 months, this is going to kind of rebel. I need to make sure I'm ready for this. I can colonise a bit of land here, but I don't want to because it's just going to make me another area for me to govern. It's going to give me another region, and I don't want to have another region to... Yeah, I really don't want another region. It's just going to make another governor, and it means that I'm going to have to play someone else, and it's another potential guy that's going to pee me off, so I do need to be careful. Trade with Rome, no problem. We'll trade with you again just for the moment. I mean, why not? Anyway, we've got the Independence War that's fired. What's our tech rate? 32%. Of course, the stability is quite low, which is affecting it, and so is our pop happiness, of course. We're going to have to deal with that. I'm going to need some more cities in some areas as well. There's like a load that I don't have any. Like over here, I have like none. Like literally none. And like here as well, I have none. It's like a massive desert. A desert, a city desert. I mean, over here, I would like another one in this place. Well, that's not going to happen. How big is this one? This city's quite big, actually. Oh, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Can I get any more PI? I can. We'll scheme some influence. I want more PI off you. Wow, she looks mean. An Ibero-Armazic woman. She looks... Look at that. Look at that scowl. She's like frowning proper bad, isn't she? Any laws that I can do? Any laws? That would be nice. An authority law, but I need scientific patronage for that. And here I need, like, granted citizenship, or gradated citizenship. Where's that? Let's find it. Gradated citizenship. I reckon it's in the oratory section, is it? Or is it in the religious section? No? Civic section? Is it gradated citizenship? Have I got the right one? Did I look at the right thing? Yeah, desired citizen ratio. Well, let's just type citizen. And that'll give me everything that comes up with, like, citizen in it. Ah, here it is. There we go. So it's down there. Yeah, I can't go for that just yet. I need other things first. So we're going to have to stop that. Wow, okay, we've got a lot of potential rebellions happening down here. I might have to put a bit of harsh treatment on down in this section. Could be the only way to solve the problem. But I'm going to wait a little bit. We'll wait a while and see if I can do anything else to deal with that. Let's go and take down his fort here. As soon as you quickly take that, it should be all over. I don't know how many men he's going to be able to raise. So he's risen a few here. Yeah, I'm going to quickly occupy that before he takes anything else. All I need to do is take this quickly. And it's only a level 1 fort there, so it shouldn't last too long. Makatas falls ill, so it's my boy. My primary heir's fallen ill. I don't like that. So, let's... Nice treatment. Yeah, I need to treat him. I'll wait till I get 200 gold, and then I'll try and treat the kid, I think. It's the best thing to do. What about our navies now? What about you? Oh yeah, you've not got a commander anymore, which is good, so I'm going to merge you with this guy down here, to be honest, so you can actually go all the way down this side. Yeah, I need to really seriously do something with the loyalty that's going down in the other areas. I really need to deal with it. So, I reckon we're going to have to swap this out a bit. And I'm going to have to gain even more tyranny again. I'm going to have to spend my PI. Are you dying yet or not? No, you're healthy. So it's going down by 0.22. What if I went harsh treatment? Yeah, let's harsh treatment it a bit. That's okay. This place is going down. Yeah, I'm going to have the harsh treatment you as well. I'm going to have the harsh treatment pretty much everywhere. That's okay-ish. This is going down quite badly, so I need to put harsh treatment on this. So that slowed it down slightly. Wow, here it is going down like crazy. Can I change it on this place? 0.40. Why is it that bad? So we've got minus 0.13 on Salyan, which is a city. Okay. Down here, why is everyone peed off? Negative stability and war exhaustion. It's a killer. It really is a killer. Anyway, miraculous recovery. Cool. He recovered, so I don't have to waste any gold on him. It looks like I'm going to have to deal with the rebellion down there. And we're going to have to deal with quite a few, which is going to kind of lock me a little bit. I'm not going to be able to move too much. Anyway, capital punishment. Dardialai Dramakatas has made quite a reputation for himself within the army he commands. Unfortunately, it is not the manner of reputation that instills confidence in his leadership. Despite the extreme wariness of our soldiers, Dardialai recently ordered the execution of several junior officers, an example to his troops. I can lose a bit of discipline for 47 months, but I don't plan on going to war in 47 months, so I think I'm going to take the loyalty with this guy. I'll lose a little bit of discipline, but we gain loyalty with him. I think it's well worth the trade-off. Just because I just don't plan to go to war. Infrastructure improves, so we've got a bit of extra pot capacity down here now. I think it should be nearly up to 80. Very close indeed. Our slaves are really peed off. I would like to get a surplus of olives next, I think. It's going to help with our overall slave happiness. Thrace still allied to Egypt. The Lucids don't want to kill me. Parthians don't want to kill me. Good. The Romans don't want to kill me. Which is all very good indeed. And it is the thing we're going to need. We're going to need to make sure that we don't die. And it's vital that we don't die. Now, what next? This is being sieged down. Thank you. Finally got that. So I can just piece you out straight away now. Without having... Actually, I can't have to wait a little bit. I do. So let's go, let's follow this guy, I'll wipe him out. Actually, I don't need to. I should be able to peace out now and not lose any men. Yep, we'll do that. So we'll take this back. I'm going to kill these guys, I think. Guess we'll get expansion down. 0.05 reduction, which is quite nice, so we'll take that. So that's a settlement. This is also a settlement. I did want it here, didn't I? But of course they moved it. So I might actually keep it on the marshland here. There's a lot of slaves in there. I'm really not bothered where the city is over here, to be honest. I don't really plan on making it a massive centre of urbanization. I just want one city in each province so we can actually get some more citizens and nobles and stuff. 31%. It's really low. We need more. But again, our pops are just all peed off. There's not really much I can do. Grand Temple been built down here. Let's see. Where's the next city locations? Here, I want a Grand Temple. Yeah, I also want a Grand Temple. 193 gold I'm going to need. Need more gold. Need so much goddamn cash. But look how fast it is actually spreading down here. Here it's spreading quite nicely as well. You've got the wrong policy, dude. Cultural assimilation, you. I mean, I don't need to stockpile the PI yet. I don't like kind of want to go to war yet. It's not like I don't want to, but I can't. I literally can't go to war. Let's go and get some pirates. Let's go and get some extra ships. It's a free ships if I can go and kill them. If I can catch them, I think I can catch them. Let's try and catch them. The religious researcher died, so I need a new dude. And you're the best man for the job, and you're part of a major family as well, which works for me. So here or here or here. I don't really want to open another... Unless I can colonize some of this here. Which I can't do just yet. Got the extra civ change still on. I'll keep the build cost reduction because I just need it. How much gold do you make from commerce? 40. Now I could change something here at some point and go for the extra commerce income. Would allow me to make a hell of a lot more gold. I already make quite a bit considering our size, but I think I could definitely increase it some more. I need more manpower. I want to increase my legion as well. There's so much stuff I want to friggin' do, but just not enough gold or or time. What we got here? Is this a big one? It's 27 pop, so we'll pop that on here. I've got a potential civil war now. Who's peed off with me? You've not got a big power base. This guy's got a really big power base, and it is my general. I think it's the Legion. And they're into it. So I'm going to have to bribe this guy, unfortunately, in order to keep him under my control. So now I've dealt with you. Where's the next rebellion going to happen? Probably in Scythia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back you into the capital over here. We might as well. It's kind of central, and it means I can move them all over the place. Our war exhaustion is going down, so as it is going down, our pop happiness is going up, so thank God for that. Have I integrated the Armenian pops yet? No. That's going to take quite a while. I wish that could just speed up. I might actually speed the game speed, to be honest. There's not really much I can do, apart from wait. So let's get you fellas all the way in here. Don't know why there's Egyptian forces all the way here, but they can just stay up there. Let's speed up the game. Because again, there's no I can do, apart from wait and stabilize. Aha, now this is where the next rebellion is. So where is it going to come from? Oh, it's this place. 57 months. I can deal with that with levies. I don't need anything else up there. I really don't. I can let them deal with their own... Yeah, I'll just leave them. I can raise levies here. I'll let you go back home over here. Macedon want to trade. Is there any extra... Where can I build the next ones? Oh, I don't have any building slots here. I need to get rid of these things. We'll go for the Grand Temple. What about over here? I've got one there. I've got one there. I think I've got one pretty much in every single one here, apart from this one. And here I need 193. So I'll wait till we get that. Oh, I get a little bit of gold. Tribal proposition. Our tribal neighbour, Henyokia, has started investing a lot of their treasury into opening up the borders between our two nations. Well, that's cool. Why not? I'll have a bit of extra gold. Veterans move on. Oh, that's cool. Local tax is quite nice for Gorgipia. We gain some manpower as well, which is actually quite nice. All I need is this Grand Temple here now. And then I can focus on spending my gold on probably developing some of the existing cities. That would be the best thing to do, I think. So let me finish off this one. It is here. There we go. So there's the last of the Grand Temples. Now, how fast does this... Oh, by the way, I'm interested to find out how fast my pops do convert here without the... It's 1.43%. Without the conversion policy, it's not that bad. And what about the assimilation process here? It's not that bad. And it is actually spreading quite nicely, I have to say. What about the conversion down in this section? 1% without the policy. So we are getting it over time. Which is good. I like it. Seleucids, what are you still planning? You're not planning to kill me, which is good. You guys still... I'm still at war, so of course it's like decreasing off like friendship modifier. Keep trading, and now we could probably start building some more stuff. Now who I'm going to send here? I'll send either Tarbus or Shiramonidi. And I'll send this guy, he's 23. Might as well. None of them will win it anyway. None of them are good enough to actually win the Olympics. What can I build down here now? I could probably go for... I don't know, what do I want to go for? What is my pop ratios here? Let's go for another... Let's get an extra bit of citizen ratio, so go for the academy down there, which is quite nice. From here I'm going to probably want... Wow, yeah, here I'm going to definitely want something. So we'll get something in Kirkanatis down here. We'll get some extra of them, some extra pop happiness buildings, I think. Anyway, military restructuring. Dardio Lydramacatus has initiated a wide-ranging restructuring of the officers under his command. So he can gain loyalty, we get a bit of morale of armies, but more troops become loyal to him. Yeah, why not? He's already loyal, so I don't really need to change anything. Anyway, Olympic Games finished. We didn't win, but that was to be expected. Right, here I'm going to go for one of each. I want one of them, and I want a court of law. Of course, I actually have a lot of pops in here. What port level is it? 1. Crisis in Thrace, they've got a potential succession issue. Was that you still allied with Egypt? You are, but they're fighting Rome now. And what are Rome going for? To take Boeotia again. They want to finish him off, but they're just going to eat everything here, aren't they? But what if I was to fight... I can't even declare war on them, I don't think. Yeah, I can't even declare war on Thrace. Because I think Egypt have been... Yeah, I think Egypt have been... Yeah, they're already the one. I can't fight them because they're allied. They're in a war with someone I'm allied to, so I don't think I can declare. So, how the hell am I going to deal with Rome? I have no idea. How am I going to deal with most of these guys? When does the peace treaty finish with these guys? Peace treaty finishes... What did it say? Ah, here we go. 540. I've literally got 2 years. In 2 years, I can pretty much go again. And I can finish him off. I would like to take this. Or literally take everything, to be honest. Anyway, governor adopts local mannerisms. It would appear that on a Marcos Spartacid has begun to adopt the mannerisms and habits of the Armenian people. Yeah, I'm going to accept this because it increases our integration process by 10%. So we go up from 75% to 85%, which means we nearly finish the integration thing. And I lose a bit of like overall culture happiness, but I don't care. It increases the loyalty of the place, so why not? They'll come around eventually. However, this guy is peed off with me now. And who are you? You're the Epistrategos, but you're not powerful. You're really powerful, but you're ailing, and hopefully you'll die soon. And you're healthy. What a pain. So I'm going to grant you a holding just to save me the PI. PI is a lot more valuable at the moment, so I'm going to save that. I'm also going to want to get some extra cities going, and I think over here I'm going to need a few. Here first, I think. Or here. I think on the stone there would be a good idea. Actually, no, I'm going to get one over here first, because I think in this place I've got a decent amount of... Actually, no, was it here? Can I not move this? I know I need to be at peace. I mean, I don't want to put it there because it's just naff, but here it's got a fort on it, and it would be quite cool to have it there. But then, oh god, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Anyway, question of competence. After weeks of nervous looks and smirks at court, the whispers circling the palace have finally reached the ears of the Basilisk. So apparently someone's been calling me names. I lose a bit of popularity, which is a shame, but oh well. Can't be helped. I'm that unstable anyway, it's like... Not really going to change anything. Let's go for... Ooh, I can go for an extra 10 stab. Do I want that, though? What does this one do? Province investment again. Of course, we're going to go for that. Again, the manpower, like recovery speed, and the province investment is just so goddamn powerful. So let's go for another trade route. We'll invest in a local import route, of course. And now, I nearly have the required PI to go for another city, and I really need to focus where I want to build one. I've got one here. I probably don't have any down in this area, do I? Well, there's a fort here. I don't want that fort. Oh, but it's disloyal, so I can't get rid of it. Where do I want to build one? I haven't got one here. I've got one there, but I haven't got one down here. I haven't got one here, and I haven't got one here. So, I reckon first we'll build it over there. Of course, as soon as I'm at peace, I will kind of move my province capital over there. I think it's going to be the best thing to do. When are you piecing out with Blemia? You've plus 20. I don't think it's going to be for quite a while, though. So, I've always... Yeah, I'm going to build one here just because it controls the passage. It is quite useful, actually. It really does control the passage. And that means to go through here, they've got to go through that. Or I could just build it on this. I've already got a fair amount of kind of pops on that. Or I could go for one down here. What is this like already? This is pretty much Bosporan. You know what? Let's build one on the Black Sea. We'll do this one first. 45 PI it costs. Oh yeah, we've got the tech, didn't we, that reduces something. I think we've got tech that reduces build costs. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I can't, because this is disloyal. It's gonna... Okay, it's gonna rebel in it soon. My bad, so I need to kind of pay attention to that. Okay. Oh well, at least we've got an extra city there going. Now, I have some more cash, which means more buildings. So let's go for... In here, I'm going to want one of these. What pops are we? And what are the pop types here? Yeah, they're all Hellenic, all pretty much Jewish. So I don't need any of the like religious stuff down here. What could I go for? The ratios, what are they like? Fairly decent. And with these two, it should help. Now, I'm going to go for this one here. We'll go for Live, I think. It's going to be worth it. And then I'm going to want to go for... Do I want another... Marketplace? Maybe not. Got more noble happiness. I think I do. Let's go for more noble happiness. Let's get that. But now I need to go through all the other cities that I've got and do exactly the same thing. All of this until we can, like, restabilize. Now, our war exhaustion is going down quite nicely. I've got an extra trade route for our commercial ventures. And I'm going to go for olives here. I need a surplus of olives from somewhere. I really do. It does help with the slave happiness. If I get a surplus, it's like our overall slave happiness. So that would work for me. Now, I can disband all my levies now because the war's finished. They're no longer fighting. Oh, now I can, of course. So now I can declare war because... of course, because I couldn't declare war because I was actually in a war with Egypt, and Egypt were allied to Thrace, so that's why I couldn't declare war earlier on. Hopefully Egypt and Thrace will push them back, so I'm not going to intervene, I'm just going to let it kind of play out. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to move my province capital... Oh, it's already moved there. Which is good, so it's already moved in that location. I'm quite happy with that. I was going to move another one, wasn't I? I think I was. Yeah, it's already got 12 pops there, so I ain't going to move that there, to be honest. I'll leave it on where it is. This is the one that I was going to move. But I need to move some pops in there first, so let's move some in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. So now that should have enough. But we've got 11 in there and 7. Is this going to move on its own? Wait till the end of the month. No, it hasn't. So I'll shift it myself. And then I'm going to save up for the PI and we'll go for another kind of city in there. Some barbs have joined us over here. Well, let's go and deal with them then. Oh, I do... No, you know what? I don't want to deal with them. What we're going to do is I'm going to build roads. Yeah, I need a road network. Desperately. So, let's go. Road network. Road network. Get this really long road going. I can get rid of this fort here, to be honest. I don't need that there anymore. So, where do I want to go next? Probably want to go all the way down to here, to be honest. I'll just do one main axe, or one main axis. Just because I can't afford to really do a major road network. Let's go through here, 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 here. I'll go all the way down there, and that's just going to be the main axe to get down here. And then what I'll do is I will probably continue building them on this side. I'll probably go all the way around, to be honest, and I'll build the rest afterwards. I think I have enough gold to actually do this. It's not going to be a problem. Let's raise our levy here, by the way. Just so I can get rid of the barbs. I don't want them kind of surviving. I want to kill them. They should be dead anyway. I've got more men than them. Yeah, they're going to be dead. Even though I've got less morale, they're going to die. There we go. So they're finished. I've got rid of them. Now, disband you guys. Got another trade route over here, and I can get a surplus of something, and we're going to go for olives, of course, because this is going to help us with our overall slave happiness. So national slave happiness, so it should, like, reduce unrest in some of our areas, hopefully. I'm making more than enough gold to continue building the road, so it's why I want to do it now before it's going to cost us too much. So I've got a rebellion over here, a rebellion over there, and a rebellion over there, and one over here. I have a load of them, to be honest. Yeah, I have so many. Okay, I might have to raise some of my levies here now. And there's not much I can do. So the first thing I'm going to do is... Oh, I've integrated the Armenian pops. Fantastic. This is good stuff. Does that mean I now have... I've got lower research rate now. I don't really... Because I've integrated the number of pops, I don't really have a lot of Armenian citizens. So by the time it's going to take for them to promote citizens and stuff, it's going to take a while. So we're going to take a bit of a hit to our tech. However... So, for the one over here, so this whole province, I can use the Armenian soldiers. So, 19 months is in Scythia, which is all the way over here. So, I'm going to raise my levies in here. That's a 4k levy. Get you on the boat, and I'm going to send you guys all the way over here. And get you ready for the other side. I just need to get ready to pounce on all of the rebellions. Granary, a lib, or some gold. In Sharax. Go for granary. Why not? Why not? Why not? Now I have another potential civil war. Why? This guy's peed off with me. governor of Albania, so I'm going to give you free hands, buddy. No, actually, no, I'm not, because you're already super corrupt. Might have to bribe him. I'm going to bribe him just to quickly get him on our side. I'll bribe that dude. Are you on the boat yet? No, you're not, but you are now. And we'll pull you over here. You're building our road. What happens here? Questionable legitimacy. So our claim to the throne of the Bosporan Kingdom has come into question repeatedly lately, and people do not see us fit to be their ruler. That is not cool. I'm going to lose some loyalty with this guy. I don't want to gain any extra tyranny. But anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, people. Been about, what, 40-odd minutes. It's been a bit of a long one. I just haven't noticed the time go by. We'll continue building our road network here, which is always going to be incredibly useful for us. And what we'll do is we'll try and crush all these different rebellions. There's a few of them happening, so I do need to keep an eye out for them. So we'll try and crush them. I'll save up some PI to go for another city. I just want 2 more in this area down here, and maybe 1 more here, so I'm going to need 3 extra cities. And then we are going to need to try to take on Armenia, I think, again. I'm going to need to try and eat them. The Seleucids, they want an alliance with us, but they're too big, so they're not planning to kill me. Rome is currently losing against Thrace, which is good in Thrace and Egypt, so hopefully they'll push them back, is what I seriously hope. So we'll keep a good eye out for that, but, oh god, what the hell? Rome have gone all the way down into Egypt and dealing with him down here. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperator Rome content, then please do consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said and done, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.